I'm Lazy Man Prepper, and today we're going to talk about fat wood. Don't you just hate it when you go out to shoot a YouTube video for all your subscribers and people that want to watch, and you get all your tools ready and you go out to start the project, or you complete the project, you think, shoot, I should have recorded that, and you pull out your camera only to realize that you forgot to stick the memory card in it. I hate when that happens. So I now have another memory card that I can use for filming. So I took the long way to work today, I took the long way to the shop today, which really isn't that far, but it allowed me to stop at the parking rest area where I got the rough parts of my fat wood. And I realized what I did wrong. The first one I got was from a fallen tree that had ripped out by the roots, and it just was collecting a bunch of moisture, and I was fooled by it. Today I went back and looked at the standing tree where I cut this piece out from the other video, and I said in that video, you know, it makes me wonder where the rest of this went. Well, it was still on the tree. So let me show you what I cut down today, and we're going to process this sucker. This is off of the tree that I cut first using the bow saw, and you can now see what I mean. It's actually upside down. You can now see what I mean by it cuts on an angle. That's this is a lot more distance than going straight through that. But again, I think I was just going fast, and you know, that's why it did it. This was right against the tree. There's this big knurl where it's coming out of the tree. I want to cut that off, but I just don't have the saw to do it. It's about 12-13 inches across. So this is what this is going to start out as, and you can see all that resin in there, this nice dark pinkish whatever color that is. My guess is, and I'm pretty sure about this, is that this is the bottom of the tree. So this sat on the tree like that, and all that resin settled to the bottom grains. Oh, that's sticky. Oh, I like that. That's sticky. Let's get started by ripping all this stuff off of here and getting down to the meat of the matter. I'm going to start by squaring up the end. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Next, I'm going to shave off the edges with the saw. So now I got it roughed out, and it's time for the knife. I'm pretty sure this is frozen. So I'm almost positive these are what killed it. There's a little worm. Survival food. I cut the other end that wasn't flush or wasn't perpendicular, and I'm left with this piece right here. How's that look to you? That looks cool as heck. So let's light this on fire. First test is going to be with the lighter. Look at that sap bubbling. Or water, don't know what it is. Oop. So I'm pretty sure this is fat wood. And I'm pretty sure this would burn till it's done. I just blow it out. And I just blow it back on. That's kind of cool. So you can see, let me see if I can make that stick to me. It's hot. But yeah, that's some good sap right there. So let's shave this one up and see if we can't do it with a flint. This is one of the reasons I kind of like the Tanto. I can use this little end piece or end blade to just scrape this a little bit. What do you think? Is that dust going to catch? I got my favorite fire steel from Dimples Excel. Such a kind of a funny name for a company, but this thing's awesome. Wow. Come here. Half a strike and it lit. This thing's like working with wax. A very, very hard wax. So I'm going to stripe this and then try to get this piece going. I just notched it off of there. How's that? So there you have it. I found some fat wood. This is off of a piece I found the other day, and I split it, and pretty sure this little portion here is fat wood also. Smells like it. Yeah, buddy. So this is the piece that I made the other day, and I split it to put in various bags, and it looks like pretty good stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one yet. That would make a really cool ferrocerium rod handle, or something. I don't really want to split it yet, but we'll see. I'll figure out something to do with that. So really happy with my fatwood finds. I got a honey tree now. So there's my look at fatwood. Finding it. Of course I don't have that part because I didn't have my memory card. Processing it, burning it, splitting it, the whole thing. Like I say, I got a honey tree now, so I don't think I'm going to run out of fatwood. If you like the video, click the like button, post a comment, head back to the channel, click subscribe, share some videos. This is Lazy Man Prepper, out. Boom. How easy was that? Are all about getting back or surviving different situations. There's Cody's, and there's mine. Lazy Man Prepper, out.